We are on the 12th episode of Better Present series. You know, friends, who does the job? Who goes for the job? Who has interest to do the job? At times we find many educated boys and girls sitting at home. There are many men who do not go for work, but their wives may be working. The parents of the children may be working, but they do not. And the parents also, find it very difficult to tell them, please go for work. It becomes an issue between them. Friends, whenever the gas is burning in the kitchen, of not cooking time, suppose we take the utensils and keep down and the gas is burning till we take up the next thing, we get we're feeling that the gas is getting wasted. Suppose the electricity is being burned without any use in a room, we immediately put it off. Suppose the water is going down without any use, we are not able to collect them. We get feeling that we are wasting water. We immediately close them. Imagine, friends, your whole life is wasted. Your life has no productivity, no use for the community, no use for you. Then, why do you waste your life without going for work? How much of money the parents spend on children? Just to make them able for job, able to manage their family, able to become a successful person in the society. But after getting all educated, spending lakhs of rupees on getting educated, children do not go for work. The boys and girls remain at home. Then what is the use of your study? Friends, it is from the clay we make utensils. From the clay. The beautiful statues of gods and goddesses are not put into the stone, but the artist discovers them. Discover your life. Discover to become the best person, the best useful person, the best successful person. Why don't you try? There are so many great people. Heard about Kalidas? He is one of the well-known poets in India. He was not an educated person. One day his wife told him, I do not want to live with a person who is not an educated person. I don't want to live. He left home, started to read and write, started to read books after books, started to meditate upon, and then Kalidas was born. KFC chicken is very famous, friends. It has become very popular in many places. The person who is the owner of this KFC chicken, failed all through his life. He could not set up a business. Many times he failed. But after retirement, he started this business, KFC chicken. By, taking this chicken made on a bicycle and started selling. Today he's on the top. One of the most known brands in the country is Birla. How many products they have? The person could not pass the fourth class. Dhirubhai Ambani became the richest man in the world and the man who gave so much to the world, the biggest industry in the world, was 12th fail. How was it possible, friends? How was it possible? How could they become? They realized that they can do. They had a fire burning within them. Like Abdul Kalam Sahib says, a dream that disturbed them to dream. An ability and a desire that made them to do the best in their life. So, job is available for the person who wants a job, and job is also for the person who trusts in himself, the ability that he has, the power which he is living. Yes, job is for those people who believe in their ability. When you believe in your ability, you find a job. You always feel that I need to do best in my life. Take up a job, friends. And parents also must remember. People in US always very often say, if you find a light burning 4 o'clock in a house, it must be an American. Suppose you find a light burning after 6 o'clock, it must be an Indian. We have a habit of sleeping more, my dear friends, and a habit of sleeping very late at night. Take away this. And parents also must make sure the boys and girls who are educated, even if they are not educated but still not going for work, wake them up. Wake them up by 5 o'clock. Make them get ready. And if they come to the habit of getting ready, waking up at 5 o'clock, be sure, friends, they will also slowly get into the habit of working. And never allow them to do any work late night. You may have to be a little strict with them. Parents, you also had a dream that your son or your daughter is going to be a very successful person, earning for his life. But where are you today? Motivate them to wake up in the morning. Motivate them to pick up some jobs. Suppose they are not able to do any job of their choice, ask them to start something, very small things in their own way. Ask them to invest their time, invest their mind, invest all their power within in that endeavor. They will become successful. Suppose still they don't want to go, ask them to go to any school nearby. Let it be government school or a private school. Offer their service at least 1 or 2 hours free service. Start teaching a few children free of cost in the evening. They need it to, put up a habit of working. Believe me, parents, how long will you help them? How long will you be able to feed them after spending a lot of money on them, a lot of time on them? And how do you able to bear with, your dreams are being shattered every day? Work, my dear friends. Motivate the youth to go for work or start something on their own. Maybe what are the best options you are getting? Try your friends. Wish you all the best.